What's up, guys? Today what we're going to be learning is how to make a Detroit type beat. These beats are really not that hard. They're around 180 to 190 BPM. It's best to keep them simple. You don't want to overcomplicate them. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so what makes a Detroit type beat? There's a lot of things that make a Detroit type beat, but these are some of the things that you can use as a guideline. Some of the instruments that are used is a piano, synths, pads, strings, samples, definitely the Moog bass, because that's the main component, and then of course it's around 170 to 190 BPM. The types of drums, the short spins, hi-hats, open hats, high-pitched snare, clav perk, zap, the little laser thing, cowbell perk, rim perk, optional is a kick. And then some of the type of artists that like to hop on these beats is Babytron, ESTG, 42 Doug, Babyface Ray, Real Bossy Richie, Real the Young OG, and then Beatz. Alright guys, so let me tell you what happened. I forgot to actually record the whole video, so I was making the beat and everything just wasn't recording with the audio, so I don't know what happened, but I'm just gonna go ahead and break down what I made. So I made this piano melody. I started with this thing right here. I added these chords right here. And then I added this top layer, and this is what it should sound like. And that's basically the melody for the piano. I added some strings. I wanted to add like kind of like a staircase kind of effect, but this is what it should sound like. Next, I added a pad. Just copied the chords within the progression. And I think I added something on this. I added a parametric EQ and then some reverb. And then I added a Moog bass. For this Moog bass, I added a radiator, so I just turned down the mix and put it on bass funker. Just didn't like the way it sounded when it was dry, but I gave it some more oomph to it, you know. The drums. Let's get into the hi-hats. And then I added a snare. So for the snare, instead of leaving it on the 2 count, I took it to the 3 on the second part, because I just think it sounded a lot more better. I added an open hat. And then I added a rim. Cool, and then I added just a zap. And then I added a clav, this little thing right here. And then this solidified it. I added the cowbell. You know, what's a Detroit beat without a cowbell? And then these last components, I just added a kick. I really like that kick. And then 808. Alright, I'll just show you the example, but let me take the Moog off. This is what I came up with the bass. And then, of course, the kick. This is the easy part. I just added the kick, you know. Alright, so cool. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and arrange this beat. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and then I'm going to play the full beat at the end of the video, okay? So let's get into it. Alright guys, so that's a wrap. I appreciate you guys checking in and watching this video. Make sure to go comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.